Nick MacDonald here, joined by Panthers head coach Dave McLellan. Dave, it's great to have you here. Now, Dave, the Panthers looking to reset going into this season with new players, a new general manager, and of course, a new head coach. What are your expectations this season?
You know, when I came into this role, we wanted to do sort of what Peter Zabinas and I had done in Delta together, is try and win a championship. And so our whole plan this year is to win. We're trying to build the pieces right now to get there. I think we've got a lot of experience, not only with our players, but coaching and management staff. But it's always a project when you come in the first year. So we're right now sort of in the learning phase, trying to get players to change the culture a bit. And we think that's a project. We're giving ourselves about October to kind of get that really established. But so far, we're happy with what we see.
Great. Now, you have two new faces between the pipes in Thomas Watts and Michael Laurentine. How do you assess these two young goaltenders going forward?
You know, really, both of them. We have three actually sort of battling in this for the role. But goaltending is always a huge hurdle in this league or any junior league. So, but the both young guys have been really good, and we have an older guy, a 20-year-old who played in this league, still battling it. And you know, every player here could be traded or let go at any time, and if they're not working hard or playing well. So we're really happy with both young guys. I think they've been really good, and if they end up being the two that we stick with for the first part of the year, you know, that's going to be great. You know, I mean, they could last all year as well, but it's, you know, that's always a project. We're always a little bit nervous about having two young guys starting without a proven guy, but both have played like proven guys already, so.
Great. Now, there are definitely a bunch of fresh faces on the team this year. Who should Panthers fans keep an eye out for?
You know, Hamilton's going to be a really good player for us. We like Milosevic as well a lot. You know, really, hopefully they bring sort of the offense by Christmas is sort of what we're hoping for. I mean, you come into this league, even out of major midget, you think that it's going to be easier, and there's a learning curve, but there's you know, a lot of good young guys here right now. Those two players in particular, though, we're hoping can really help bring some offense. It's not necessary right now. We want them to learn how to play at this level. First job is learn how to play defense at the junior level and get bigger and stronger, but we really hope that as the year progresses, they'll be really impact players for us.
Great. Now, as much as there are new players, there are also a lot of returning players this season. Who do you expect to take on more of a leadership role?
You know, like so far, all the guys have really stepped up into that. Like we've got, you know, of course, McGovern's been a guy from the very beginning. We've even talked to him about a little bit about maybe being a captain this year, and he's thinking about that. We got Spaz has been the same way with us, you know. So we're kind of going through that process of looking at who could be a real leader for our group. But I think we've had good impact from all the guys returning, and I had a lot of question marks about that. I mean, this program has really struggled. And sometimes losing becomes the culture with players, and it's not their fault. But we're trying to produce a winning culture and an accountability here. But so far, our returning players have been really good about the accountability factor.
Great. Now, while we're talking about leadership, I have to ask, last season the team ran with 4 alternates. Any expectations, or who can we expect to see as maybe the team's captain?
You know, we're looking at Spaz. We're certainly looking at McGovern as for captains at this stage. We've got other guys in that category. We're still trying to determine who wants to be that, but that's probably the two front leaders for captaincy. Assistant captaincy is going to be, I think we'll mix in one of our younger players or either a second-year player, just to start to develop that for the future. And that's just a project for us right now. Although on the positive, we got lots of guys who really stepped up and look like they have got good leadership skills.
That's fantastic. Well, best of luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you.